Your core muscles are supposed to fire before you even begin to move. But if you've spent years sitting, slouching, or skipping real core work, that automatic protection signal has gone silent. Right now, with every step you take, every time you reach or lift, your spine is absorbing forces it was never meant to handle alone, and the damage is quietly adding up. Welcome back. Today we're diving deep, literally, into the most misunderstood part of your body, your core. Not crunches, not six-packs. The real, deep, intelligent system that protects your spine every single second of the day. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly how your core works, why it breaks down, and what you can actually do to rebuild it. This could genuinely change the way you move for the rest of your life. Let's get into it. Most of us grew up thinking a strong core meant doing sit-ups until we couldn't breathe. But here's the truth. That approach was missing about 90% of the picture. For years, researchers focused almost exclusively on one muscle, the transversus abdominis, sometimes called the body's natural corset. And yes, it's important. But thinking your core is just that one muscle is like trying to understand an entire orchestra by listening to a single instrument. Your spine isn't a rigid pole. It's more like the mast of a sailing ship. It's dynamic, it moves, and it needs constant, coordinated input from multiple muscles, connective tissue, and your nervous system to stay truly stable. The good news? Once you understand the real system, everything starts to make sense, including why certain movements hurt and others feel effortless. So who are the real players? There are three major muscle groups that work together to create what researchers now call integrated core stability. First, the transversus abdominis, that deep wrapping muscle. Second, your diaphragm. Yes, your breathing muscle is a core muscle. And third, your pelvic floor, the sling of muscles at the base of your pelvis. Together, these three form a cylinder around your trunk. The diaphragm is the lid, the pelvic floor is the base, and the deep abdominals are the walls. When they all engage together, they build something called intra-abdominal pressure. Think of it like inflating a firm balloon inside your trunk. That internal pressure acts like a natural brace for your lumbar spine. On top of that, these muscles pull on a thick sheet of connective tissue in your lower back, the thoracolumbar fascia, tightening it like a natural weightlifting belt. Two layers of protection, working simultaneously. That's your real core. Here's where it gets personal. When your integrated core system isn't firing properly, and for many adults it isn't, your spine loses its built-in shock absorber. Other muscles rush in to compensate. Your hip flexors tighten, your lower back muscles overwork, your posture collapses forward. Over time, this compensation pattern leads to imbalances, chronic tightness, and that deep, nagging lower back pain so many people live with every day. What's worse, this breakdown often happens silently. Your brain adapts to the dysfunction so gradually that you don't even notice until pain shows up. And by then, the imbalance has often been building for months or even years. The solution isn't to just strengthen your abs harder, it's to retrain the coordination between your breathing, your deep muscles, and your movement patterns. That's a fundamentally different approach, and it works in a way that crunches simply never will. The beautiful thing about this integrated system is that you can start rebuilding it today, without a gym, without equipment. Begin with diaphragmatic breathing. Lie on your back, one hand on your chest, one on your belly. When you inhale, your belly should rise, not your chest. When you exhale, gently draw your belly button toward your spine. Do this for just 5 minutes a day and you're already reconnecting your diaphragm to your deep core. From there, add whole body movements like planks, bird dogs, and mindful squats where you consciously brace your core before you move. Throughout your day, practice that gentle bracing before you lift anything, even something light like a coffee cup. And don't forget your pelvic floor. A gentle engagement there, coordinated with your breath, completes the full cylinder. Consistency in small, mindful practice beats intense, sporadic sessions every single time. If this video helped you see your core in a completely new way, please give it a like. It genuinely helps this channel reach more people who need this information. Subscribe so you don't miss our next video on specific exercises to rebuild spinal strength at home. And drop a comment below. I'd love to know, do you feel like your core has been letting you down? Tell me what you've been experiencing. And if you want the posture corrector I recommend to support your spine while you rebuild your core strength, the link is in the description. Your spine has been carrying you through every single day of your life. It deserves a support system that's actually working for it. Start small, stay consistent, and trust that your body is incredibly capable of adapting and healing when you give it the right signals. As always, consult your doctor before starting any new health routine.